Braves win the finale. Yankees win the series. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Max Sports Entertainment. My name is Deepak Shankar, and we're here to recap the Yankees Braves series that just occurred, where the Yankees won the series 2-1. Every game was decided by one run, but the Braves ended up winning the final game of the series 2-1, all three games in Yankee Stadium. So, a very competitive series between two great teams, two powerhouses, two World Series contenders, and it was kind of funny how this game started. Where in the second game of the series, Chris Sale was called for a balk that drove in a run, and then he got into it with the umpire. Same with the manager for the Braves, and Sale got ejected, and that was when he was pitching on the mound. Had that great pitchers duel in the second game of the series between him and Garrett Cole, where the Yankees eventually prevailed. But then in the final game of the series, Chris Sale, but right before the game starts, he is arguing with the umpire about the call from yesterday, and then the umpire just is not having it and tosses him and ejects him before the game even starts. I mean, didn't even know that was possible. I don't think I've ever seen that ever. So that was pretty crazy to see. I mean, to get ejected in a game that you're not even playing for something that happened the day before is, I mean, that's ridiculous. So, and if you like more of this content, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications, share, all that good stuff. It'll help your boy out. Much appreciated. So thank you in advance. And so yeah, in this game, Holmes for the Braves had a solid outing, 6 innings, 3 hits. No earned runs, 2 walks, and 2 Ks. And then the Braves bullpen was good all around. Really limited the Yankees offense, which has been better as of late, but overall has been struggling the majority of the year, especially with those big injuries that they've had for a long period of time now with Judge and Bellinger and Stanton. And so, yeah, for them in this game, Michael Harris had the game-winning RBI single in the top of the 10th inning, and then Matt Olson, who's had a phenomenal year, he homered to right center in the 7th inning, and I saw some stat where he was on a crazy games played streak, where it's I'm not sure if it's all time or since a certain period of time in like the 90s or the 80s of consecutive games played, and how like there's only two guys ahead of him, and one of them is Cal Ripken. So I mean, shout out to Matt Olson. Best ability is availability. So he definitely shows that on display. Comes to work every day and just balls out and produces like hell for the Braves. For a really stacked team overall. And then for the Yankees, it was just Trent Grisham that showed up to the party. I mean, George Lombard, the AAA prospect that they called up, the supposed next Derek Jeter. I mean, he's had some really good flashes. He did in the Cardinal series, especially, and also in the Braves series, both defensively and hitting. Didn't do much in this game, went 0 for 4. And then, yeah, same with Luis Garcia. And yeah, Ben Rice, he's been struggling a little bit. Heliot Ramos, who they traded for at the trade deadline, didn't do anything. So a lot of their, big name acquisitions or guys that have improved and whatnot, just didn't show up in this game offensively. I mean, Cam Schlittler, was good to see him have a good outing in Yankee Stadium, because he hadn't had one in a while, where his home and road splits I was seeing were pretty crazy, where he's basically a significantly better pitcher on the road, feeding off of that sort of vitriol and crowd energy on the road, as opposed to being at home. But he did, despite the loss, he did have a great outing at home today, and pitched 7 innings, 3 hits, only 1 earned run, 11 strikeouts. And then, yeah, the Yankees bullpen doing what they always do, keeping it tight, keeping it, striking guys out, getting guys out, and not giving up too many runs overall. I mean, they gave up the 1 run in the top of the 10th inning, but I mean, obviously, if you only give up 2 runs collectively, then that's a game that you expect to win. So I think this game overall definitely falls more so on the Yankees offense than it does their pitching, starting or in the bullpen. And so, yeah, and so really, like I said, great series between two great teams. I mean, the Yankees right now second in the American League East, the Braves leading the NL East, and so wouldn't be surprised potentially if these two teams meet down the road in the World Series. Who knows? Definitely two two of the contenders in Major League Baseball that are left right now. And in terms of their next series, the Braves are playing the Mets. They actually lost today, 8-5, in the first game of that series. Surprisingly, I mean, considering it's the New York Mets, lol Mets, as Urinating Tree would say. And then the Yankees are playing the Mariners. So yeah, one regular American League showdown, then one and at least division rivalry type of showdown. And so yeah, that's all I had. And so yeah, like I said, appreciate you guys for listening. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.